Okay, let's now talk about linear equations with two unknowns. When you get equation that looks something like this, x plus y is equal to some number 2. This is a linear equation, but with two unknowns, with two variables, x and y. We cannot really find what constant x corresponds to, or y. What we can do, we can express x in terms of y and a constant, or vice versa. We can express y in terms of x and a constant 2. What I mean is, if we subtract y from this side, we'll have to subtract 2 from this side as well, and we'll have x is equal to 2 minus y. Okay, we can do the same thing for y. Y would be equal to 2 minus x. Okay, this is one way to work with them. Now, oftentimes, linear equations with multiple unknowns, in our case with two unknowns, will be in a system of linear equations. System of linear equations is simply a set of linear equations. So if we just, again, x plus y is equal to 2, the same linear equation we had before, but then we'll just put another one. For instance, x minus y is equal to 0. Well, this would be our system of two linear equations, and now we can solve it, and I'll show you how. Okay, let's just look at the linear equation number 2 and this one. What we see is x minus y is equal to 0. Now, let's go ahead and express x in terms of y. If we add y to this side of the equation, we'll have to do the same thing here, and we will end up with x is equal to y. I hope you see what I'm talking about. When you add y to this side, minus y and y go away, and then when you add y here, it's just the only thing that's left is y. Now, we have x is equal to y. Now, let's look at the first linear equation. We have x plus y is equal to 2. Let me just write it again. X plus y is equal to 2. Now, we said that x is equal to y. Well, let's go ahead and put y here instead of the x. We'll have y plus y is equal to 2. So now we have a linear equation with only one unknown, is unknown y, and we know how to solve this. We'll have 2y is equal to 2, and y is equal to 1. Boom. Now we know what y is equal to. Now we also need to find what x is equal to, because we have two unknowns and we need to find both of them. Well, in this case, we said that x is equal to y. If y is equal to 1, it means that x is equal to 1 as well. Now, if we want to check ourselves, we can go back to our original system and plug values for x and y, which are 1 and 1 in our case. 1 plus 1 equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So yes, we're correct. We didn't make any mistake. Well, this is actually a really simple system. Let's look at the one that's a little bit more complicated. Not that much though. Okay, for instance, if we have something like x plus 2y is equal to 10, and 3x plus y is equal to 15. This is our system of linear equations. Now, it does look a little more complicated, but we will follow the same steps. Now, let's look at the equation number 1. We can express x in terms of unknown y, variable y, and a constant 10. What I mean is, if we subtract 2y from this side of the equation, we'll have to subtract 2y from this side of the equation, and we will end up with x is equal to 10 minus 2y. Okay, so now we take this value of x and we plug it here, and we'll have 3. This constant stays. 10 minus 2y plus y is equal to 15. Okay, so it's 30 minus 6y plus y is equal to 15. Okay, so we'll have minus 5y is equal to If we subtract 30 from here, we'll get rid of 30. We'll have to subtract 30 from here. It'll be 15 minus 30, negative 15. Therefore, y is equal to 3. Boom. Now, we'll go back to this linear equation. We plug in y, which is equal to 3, and we'll have 10 minus 2 times 3 is 6 is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. And if you want to check ourselves, we can do that. 3 times 4 is 12, plus y is 3. 12 times 3 is 15. Again, the same thing here. 4 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. So we're good. As you can see, we pretty much follow the same algorithm as we did in the first example. Okay, let's look at another one. Something like 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. Okay. And x plus 4y is equal to 5. Okay. Go ahead, pause the video and try to solve it. Try to find x and y variables. Well, I hope you did pause the video, and I hope you did try to solve it. If you didn't, let's go ahead and try it together. We can look at this equation and we can express x in terms of y unknown and 5. We'll have to subtract 4y from this side, and from this side we'll have x is equal to 5 minus 4y, and we'll plug in x to here. So we'll have 2 times 5 minus 4y plus 3y is equal to 15. Okay, we'll have, let's see, 10 to 5 minus 8. So 3 eighths is minus 5/8 is equal to 15. What I did here is 2 times minus 4y is negative 8y, y plus 3y is negative 5y. It's all equal to 15. Okay, we'll just subtract 10 from this side and from this side as well. We'll have 5 minus 5y is equal to 5. Y is equal to negative 1. And you should be able to do this real quickly now. Now we go back here and we plug in this value in this equation. We'll have x equal to 5 plus 4. X will be equal to 9. Okay, 5 minus 4 times 1 is 1. It's a plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. Now let's go ahead and plug in. 18 minus 3 is 15. 9 minus 4 is 5. So this is how to solve systems of linear equations with two unknowns. Thank you for watching.